Alright, man. Spawning on the top right-hand side corner, representing the Protoss race and Red Blood, he is PiLiPiLi.
His opponent is going to be down here in the bottom left-hand side of the map, playing for Root Gaming. It's a red Terran Kelazhur.
Gonna try and make El Capitino proud.
El Capitano,
But
yeah.
picking this map for TVP, what do you think about this map?
It's an interesting one. One of the newer maps in the pool. It's pretty Reaper unfriendly, considering how relatively blink friendly it is. These cacti just kind of stopping any kind of Reapers jumping up there, but you can still blink across them. Reapers can get in there, obviously, so there is some kind of way for them to jump around. A relatively small natural choke as well, though that tends not to come into play as much in TVP as it does in any matchup involving Zerg. So, I don't know, mainly it comes down to the openness of these third bases and the multiple attack routes that Terran can use to actually start harassing Protoss third bases, I feel.
Yeah, this map operates very similar to Whirlwind back in the old days, if you look at it. Very similar to Whirlwind, where the middle of the map has, I want to say, very low strategic value, so the Terran player literally just wants to doom drop you all the time, making it very difficult for the Protoss to move across the map. But we'll see though. I mean, PiLiPiLi, if he opens defensive robo play on these cross positions, I can imagine him having a lot of trouble ever trying to put on some counter aggression. I don't think he can close the distance very quickly. But for now, looks like Kelazhur is going to open CC first. Going to abuse the fact it's a 4-player map.
Yeah, it's a 4-player map, as you say, one of the bigger maps in the pool, and probably, I would say, the most macro-friendly 4-player map in the pool right now, now that Deadwing's been taken out. If we think of the other 4-player maps,
God.
we've got Inferno pools, which is just kind of a nightmare
Too
of
random.
coin flip. Yeah, 2 random coin flips on which spawn position you get. It's fine in cross positions, but anywhere else, and you're feeling a little bit uneasy.
Oh, but look at this. Look at Phil's probe. He's hiding a probe.
Yeah, he's
This
going
is
to be
obviously a void, yeah.
Yeah, I think he's doing the percentage play here. He hasn't done too much scouting, but there is a 66% chance, never do maths on stream, but that his opponent is in one of these 2 spawns. Now, he proxies a Stargate. It's going to be pretty close to both of them. PiLiPiLi is really just hoping he's not down here, but he's not.
He completely avoided a natural walk, the scouting pattern as well. Literally just went to the middle to check, see if anything's going on, and now he's going to look for the other positions. So this will be interesting. I kind of wish he'd sort of check the outside position first, just so he can at least get that done. But it doesn't really matter. He's still going to get the Oracle in pretty quickly. But the SCV, Kelazhur, he sees this, going to count the pylons, says 1. Huh, that's a small number.
Oh, actually yeah, okay, he is going to... Whoa, for a second.
Oh,
no. He actually doesn't see anything.
Look at that.
He sees the third.
PiLiPiLi puts down the pylon right now. This looks like a third pylon to him because Kelazhur technically didn't see the second pylon or didn't scout the full base. But I think he's already onto something now. Bunker in the front right now. Gets a factory play. Actually, didn't notice. Never mind. He did not notice.
Yeah, no, still no, no pumping Marines out desperately, no engineering bay. He's going to be relying on Widow Mines at a guess. Like, that's his only chance of really holding off this Oracle. They're not going to come out in time.
Absolutely not. And I think even if he pumps out Marines right now, it's not going to be enough. And the engineering bay comes out now, but he didn't notice it was a proxy. So Oracle, unless PiLiPiLi like banks it, which is not because he's rallying it, he's probably going to get there and deny the engineering bay and any missile turns in the main base or the natural.
Yeah, definitely possible. I think the engineering bay is going to get up just because it's in the main. PiLiPiLi's going to take down the
mules. He pulls it to the bunker.
Yeah, that's something, but there's only 2 Marines in that bunker. Another Marine gets taken out there. An SCV.
Yeah, and there's going to camp the production. Oh god, I think this is game ending. Look at this, he's following up with a Twilight as well. He's going to follow up with a Blink Coin. He already has high ground vision, like you said, so he's going to abuse the fact that this map is blinkable. 11 kills by this Oracle. This guy's made his ancestors proud.
Yeah, absolutely. PiLiPiLi actually, he was dithering about making a second Oracle, but having seen the turrets coming up, it's going to not. If he had started it as soon as the first Oracle, it would be coming in like a little bit before now and would have done some really solid damage. But unfortunately, PiLiPiLi, I mean, he didn't want to go for it blind, and who can blame him? But he has done more than enough damage with this one Oracle. He will no doubt pick off 1 or 2 extra SCVs when he finds the chance. But for now, PiLiPiLi moving across the map is going to be trying to contend this Silnog Watchtower a little bit, or just moving straight on forwards. And yeah, the Blink follow-up, as you say, going into pretty strong little push out.
Yeah, he doesn't even want to push. He didn't even make a void ray. He didn't want to push the front because he just wants to blink to the main base. And it looks like from Kelazhur, he was thinking of doing like a Widowmine drop, but this has already been so delayed and he can't actually move across the map right now. So 2 bunkers in the front, yeah, have that all you want right now. It's not going to make a difference.
Yeah, Kelazhur is going to need everything he has, all the Widowmines, all the medevacs at home to defend this blink attack from PiLiPiLi. And he's moving in now.
This mothership, this mothership gets scouted, so he knows there's a blink on him right now. So let's see if he reacts to this right now.
Yeah, the SCV is coming up.
Just needs to get that Oracle. Yeah, he needs to get this Oracle. That's the main factor right now. Blink will finish in about 10 seconds. And here comes PiLiPiLi. Just going to say, I'm still in the front. Have units at the front while I blink.
Yeah,
hold this.
The Oracle's just now got enough vision for. There we go. There's the detection. So he's going to kill off that Widowmine. And yep, that's one of the linchpins of Kelazhur's defense. Is that and the bunkers. And there's nothing in this main base to defend it right now. So PiLiPiLi is actually just going to blink straight on up into there. I think most of the Stalkers can get up there. Oh, all the Stalkers can get up there. Forget that.
Just look how smart he was, by the way. He went to the front first, just saying, hey, I'm in front of you. Move your forces up there. Wait for the mothership to come back to time up the ramp. And now he's going to get this, these production facilities for free.
Yeah, the Widowmine hit's pretty nice. Oh, great time up as well. It's going to allow PiLiPiLi to just fight the SCVs and then fight the Marines. And he's doing a great job on that. So many SCVs already gone down. 19 SCVs so far being lost by Kelazhur. And sitting down equal workers to the Protoss now. But PiLiPiLi is going to have to start retreating or losing a lot of his Stalkers.
Yeah, it's still 16 workers to 24, so actually not too bad by Kelazhur for some reason. And again, this is 2 Mule Command Center. He will be able to actually deny the high ground vision for now, because I think that's the Oracle and the... Actually, where's the Oracle? Yeah, Oracle and the mothership went down, so there's only the front now. Gonna try and target those bunkers down beforehand. Only 1 Marine right now. The Widowmine is out of position, but there's just enough Marines to fight this, I think. Maybe.
Yeah, as those Marines load up, looks like PiLiPiLi is going to have to be pushed back for now, but Marines stepping forwards a little bit too aggressively. Oh, beautiful micro by Kelazhur, saving them with the medevac. Yeah. And PiLiPiLi is trading off a little bit too much. Some of the Stalkers go down there.
I think he holds. Yeah, he holds. I think right now you just make a void ray and just try and like blink on the high ground again. That's about all you can do, really. Like, can he really bust through? He's going to try and bait that Widowmine right now, but look at that! Picks up the Widowmine.
Lovely stuff by Kelazhur, forcing PiLiPiLi to just kind of trade off a lot of the shields on the Stalker. And as you say, no high ground vision. Leaves PiLiPiLi only one avenue of attack at this front, where Kelazhur is so steadfastly holding, but it just doesn't quite have enough. Yeah, and the bunker goes down. But these Marines, there's quite a lot of them with the medevac. Kelazhur has to back off. Both players not really wanting to engage. Now PiLiPiLi, Kelazhur is going to back up onto his main base. A Widowmine at the top there. But no bunkers.
That is so smart. Make him come up a ramp. He already scouted PiLiPiLi's natural base, so he knows there's no expansion. He knows how all-in this is. He just needs to hold this one attack for now. Oh, but he blinks up!
Oh, wow. Big aggressive blink here. PiLiPiLi straight on top of all these Marines, and it looks like he's going to take them all out, but as the SCVs come off the line for reinforcement, PiLiPiLi has to give some ground, starts blinking back down onto the low ground. And saves a lot of
Widowmine is about to recharge. Can he get another one as he blinks back? No, it doesn't. It's in range. It's in range. Gets one of the outside healthy Stalkers, which is still good.
Yeah.
But yeah, look at the SCV count, 11 to 24. At this point, PiLiPiLi's won. He can actually expand if he wants to now.
Yeah, definitely done enough damage to be able to transition. Kelazhur does have this SCV, just making sure he knows what's going on. He knows that PiLiPiLi is going full Protoss with this, full all-in. And it's going to be difficult for him to break this. Again, no high ground vision. Kelazhur has the Widowmines up here at the bunker, but the SCV is not in position. Actually, PiLiPiLi just blinks straight on past it, loses a couple of Stalkers, but now he's in the middle line, focus firing down these mules, one of the only things keeping Kelazhur in the game, and it doesn't look too good for our Brazilian Terran here.
He's going to drop this one. To be fair, he lost the game in the first few minutes anyway with the Oracle. Like, he did a tremendous amount of work trying to come back from that, and almost did. Having killed all the high ground vision, I think he just needed to make one more bunker during the downtime of that. But yeah, very good attempt by Kelazhur. Root Gaming should be very proud of him at this point. He's only down 1 game anyway in this best of 5, I believe.